All right, this morning we're working to learn more about a shooting in DeKalb County. This happened overnight at an apartment complex off Chatfield Drive, that's in Stone Mountain. Our crew spotted the medical examiner at the scene. We did speak to a security guard who told us she saw several police officers and medical workers. Right now, there's no word yet on what sparked the shooting or how many people were injured.
Developing out of southwest Atlanta, police say 2 teens were shot while trying to steal packages off of a porch, and now that homeowner could face charges.
Yeah, Good Day's Mark Teichner is live at Grady Memorial Hospital, where both teens were taken after that shooting. Mark, good morning.
Good morning to both of you. And one of those teenagers, a 15-year-old, he was shot in the right foot. Now, he's expected to be okay. The other one, though, his age has not yet been released, but he was shot in the right arm and at last check was in critical condition.
We did arrive to find 2 juveniles that had been injured.
Sky Fox 5 shows the scene as Atlanta police search for evidence after they say a homeowner opened fire on a pair of suspected porch pirates. The shooting happened around 3:30 Thursday afternoon on Celeste Lane in southwest Atlanta. That's where police say the teens tried to steal packages from a home inside the Villages of Cascade complex.
We believe a property crime was occurring, that some packages were being taken off of a front porch.
According to investigators, the person living in the house realized what was happening, came out, and started shooting.
The homeowner did discharge his weapon to stop that theft of the packages.
Both teens were shot. A 15-year-old was hit in the right foot. The other shot in the right arm.
Another individual who has not yet been identified, we believe to be a juvenile that has been seriously injured by gunfire and is receiving care at Grady Hospital.
The homeowner is questioned by detectives to determine what, if any, charges could be filed.
We want to make sure we know what's happening, as individuals being held accountable, and what resources may be needed for that family.
The names of everyone involved have not yet been released. If we do get an update about those potential charges, if there are any, we'll let you know right away. Reporting live from Grady Memorial Hospital in downtown, I'm Mark Teichner for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, Mark, thank you. Well, there is a new effort to find a Texas attorney and professor who went missing in North Georgia. His family is trying to find him and bring him home for the holidays.
Yeah, Charles Hosh was last seen while hiking near Blood Mountain. This was back on November 11th. Good Day's Kim Loeffler is at the Fox 5 Live desk with the latest on the search. Kim, good morning.
Good morning. Well, authorities have suspended their formal search for Hosh, but his family says they're not giving up. They're asking for volunteers to help them look for him this weekend as part of what they call one last major push to find him. Hosh went missing on November 11th while hiking on the Byron Herbert Reach Trail in Union County. His family says it's a trail he's known since childhood. The Union County Sheriff's Office paused formal search efforts for Hosh in November after searching for him for nearly 2 weeks from the air and on the ground while they wait for new information or clues about where he could be. Now Hosh's family is asking for volunteers, including hikers and medical support, to help them look for him on Saturday and Sunday. They say this will be one of the last times they can safely search before the weather stops them.
Trying to think like Dad, trying to imagine what might have happened and which trail he might have taken. And when you have to think like Dad, you have to also be, while both practical, extremely forward-thinking and optimistic. It is impossible to give up when you're looking for somebody that you know would never give up looking for you.
Family is also accepting donations to help with the search. So far, their GoFundMe has raised over $67,000. At the live desk, Kim Loeffler for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, Kim, thank you. Marietta homeowner is speaking out after discovering a complete stranger had moved into her home while it was listed for sale. Adriana Ward rushed to the property after a realtor reported a missing lockbox, and she found the blinds had been shut and the deadbolt changed. Police found Timothy Pyron inside, claiming that he had squatter rights. He was arrested for damaging the door, and Ward says it was a mess when she got a look inside.
Insane amount of smells to incense and marijuana. It was like so penetrating that our eyes were red. Insane amount of trash inside of the room. He also had pets. He had these gerbils.
Ward has since put up more cameras in and outside of her home. She believes that Pyron had been living there for 4 or 5 days. He is now in the DeKalb County Jail.
In Greene County, about an hour and 15 minutes east of Atlanta, the head coach for the high school there has been arrested and is accused of hitting and choking players. A GBI report says 34-year-old Darius Robinson assaulted the minors who played for him between September and November of this year. He was taken into custody yesterday and is charged with aggravated assault and simple battery. The Greene County school system says Robinson was already on leave before he was arrested.